Hello, this video will address looking at multiple chromosomes simultaneously, as well as zooming in and out of those chromosomes either together or one by one. When you launch the software, you'll may have to make the decision of what organism you would like to look at. For example, in this scenario, I'll be looking at maize. Once you click on the maize button, you'll see all the different maps that are available for maize. I'll look at RefGen version 2. And when you click on that, you'll get the different maps or different chromosomes that are available for the physical reference map. I'll choose chromosome 4. So when you select a given chromosome, you'll bring up all the tracks that are related to that chromosome. So in this scenario, we have annotation tracks, and as you balloon over those, you'll see those, what the annotation is made from, mRNA, GenBank CDS. You'll also see a markers track, and then there's also a QTLs track, and you can turn those on and off with these bubble features. So this is chromosome 4. If you wanted to zoom in to just this chromosome, you can select the shift key and the left mouse button and drag, and it'll actually zoom into that region. And you can do that again and zoom in even further. You can also use your mouse wheel by just wheeling in and out. It'll actually zoom in dynamically to whatever region your cursor is over. So if you place your cursor here, it'll zoom out to where that cursor is located. And you can zoom all the way into the intron-exon structure of genes. And once again, you have a pop-up that shows you if there's alternative spliced transcripts within that gene sequence. So that's one chromosome. So we'll just auto-arrange and bring that back. So most of the time, you'll want to look at multiple chromosomes. So within the software, you can easily do that. And you just pin down these chromosomes. So you see this pin column. And so you can pin as many chromosomes as you'd like by just checking the box. And now we have chromosome 5, we have chromosome 6, and we have chromosome 7. And all of these, you can either turn off certain bubbles or leave certain bubbles on. If you have your cursor outside of a given plate, you can actually zoom in all chromosomes simultaneously. And so now you're zooming into a more granular level simultaneously. Or if you put your cursor over a single plate, you can only zoom in on one. Or if you want to do this one, you can zoom in on this one. And once again, if you use the shift key, you can also select a given region and zoom in. Another option for zooming is to look at this button called horizontal view. So if you click on that, it'll give you this little pop-up message. So it'll tell you what to do. And this actually will allow you to put your cursor in different locations. And so if I wanted to put it there, I could then select and bring up the horizontal view, which we'll talk about in a different video. So hopefully that just gives you a general impression of viewing multiple chromosomes in a given window within the Persephone application. Thanks.